everyone, and welcome back to some more FGO, and we're gonna continue with this case file event. But before we jump right into that, I have something to confess. I got CMG too! I bought the 5 tickets, you know, because it's now, what the fuck is the month we are in? We are in May, right? Yes, we are. And I decided I would yeet the tickets in. I don't expect anything. And the very first fucking ticket there, I got this one. I don't understand. Then I got free silver, and then I got the like Shiro craft lessons, like 4-star, but I don't know what's wrong with my luck. And I will also confess, I had no idea she was a rider. I legit, entire stream yesterday, I legit thought she was a caster. Entire fucking stream, I thought she was a caster. It was not until when I got her and I saw it say rider, I was like, wait, what? Is this wrong? Yeah. And I'm terribly sorry, I am dumb. The main reason is because, you know, a waiver and all that. So I literally made this idea that she's obviously a caster too, because, you know, KNF mage, she's a mage, and most of the time they turn to casters. And I literally was blown that she was a caster. I didn't even realize that she were doing neutral damage to riders herself. You know? And that is also something that really, when I think about it, actually makes sense for me, because in general, the Automatons are literally dolls, well, assassin dolls. So casters generally are good against them, but since they weren't good against her, I didn't really pick that up. Especially since they have this like neutral negative attack damage buff thing going on in her MP. So I literally didn't realize she was a caster this entire time. I'm horrible sorry for being born. I am so sorry. I'm still actually baffled by how dumb I am. But the funny thing is, it's not the first time ever something like this happened to me. Many years ago, when I lived in with my family on the countryside, I always took when I made my coffee, I always took a spoon of sugar in it, you know. And my brother and my father were laughing at me like, "Why do you take so much sugar?" I was like, "What? I take only 1 spoon," which is much, to be honest, but not compared to how much I did use when I was a kid. Well, I drank coffee as a kid, a lot of sugar. And they're like, "No, you take 2." Like and I was like, "What? What are you talking about? I only take 1." And they explained that I, for a long time, have gone, poured up coffee, took a spoon of sugar, got milk, because I'm a milk and sugar man in my coffee, pour milk, then I went back and took another spoon of sugar. And you know what is scary? I have I was so set on that. These guys, they're joking. But they were serious about it, that no, you do that. But I have no memory of doing that. That is something that I'm still today feel like, oh my god, what is wrong with my brain? I don't realize stuff. To my defense, I have a bunch of concussions in my life, so I guess that is fucking up my brain. So yeah, that is what this entire rider caster thing really made me think on. So I'm like, maybe there's something wrong with my brain. Which is obviously is already, that we can already state that, but yeah. But with that, we're gonna continue a bit more with this event. I won't be streaming today, which is obvious since it's uploaded on YouTube, but because I'm busy today and all that, so I decided instead I will at least do a video playing this, so yeah. Lady Reines case files. I like this little, like, it's mysterious and pretty. I like it. So this is the new topography. Or perhaps I should say the new patchwork, to borrow Bunyan's term. Oh no! They don't have eyes! Black holes! Everyone wear masks. I don't have a mask. Wait. Got a mask too, bitches. Where is my screen? I mean, it's somewhere there, but I really don't see any. I need to wait. I need to fix this. See, I solved this. So yeah, now I'm ready for the masquerade as well, and I can even see. Hello, guys. Please don't think I'm crazy. I am. I'm not sure if it's accurate to call this singularity, but it does seem like each area has its own theme. Wouldn't be the first time. First it was a fairy tale, now it's a masquerade ball. I wonder if there's something tying them together. Maybe it has to do with Gintoki Bunyan nursery rhyme? I don't know. As I recall, there's a fairy tale about Kintaro in Japan. Is it with the peach thing? Jack the Ripper is dark even for a fairy tale, but she might have some other connection to keep her here. You know, because she's a good friend with Paul Bunyan and the nursery rhyme and, you know, children. It's fairy tales. We didn't make Jack turn for singular. Oh yeah, that as well. Literally, we're meeting all of them from London. Connection is hugely important in Magecraft world. They are the threads we follow to pull the wool over the eyes of the world after all. Like my mask. And then I'm gonna use this mask when I'm outside, because, you know, then it's nice with breathing ventilation holes. Obviously don't, no. A whole mask. Maybe, wait, I realize this looks a little bit weird, so I'm gonna do like this instead. Because this is feels a little bit more natural to do it like this. Much better. Feels way more natural now. I remember being taught about the importance of connection in Magecraft 2. Oh, by the way, I have one more thing to report. Okay, so literally, if you have a Facebook group, like all your connections there, like, it's all for Magecraft. For the time being, we decide to refer to this singularity as Patchwork London. Patchwork London? That's the same thing Bunyan called it. Not bad. It's got a nice ring to it. There's some Frankenstein shit going on here. Oh god, are we gonna meet Franny? Anderson? It's kind of itchy, I will admit. On another note, do either of you still have issue with your memories? Maybe, it's hard to say. It's too bad we can't have a specialist examining you. In the meantime, I'll send you all data on your vitals that I can to the medical team. Please let me know if you notice anything else amiss. Don't worry, we'll keep an eye out. It's hard to spot holes in your own memory, after all. So don't hesitate to let us know if you see anything off either. I won't. Wait, hang on. Hang on. I'm seeing a large magical energy signal not far from you. So I see. I can't even sense this one myself. It's coming from inside the pallets. Which would be where the Tower of London is in the real London. Ugh. As things weren't bad enough already. I'm afraid we put too much load on the equipment, so I need to stop our transmission for a while. I'm sorry. It might take some time, but I will contact you again as soon as I can, Miss Reines. Please watch out for Senpai in the meantime. Don't worry, I got it covered. Oh, really? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. See, I'm prepared. I'm serious right now, so I'm made myself ready for whatever comes. Arr, my battle face. Be careful, Senpai. Please don't do anything reckless. Don't worry, I am in my battle phase right now. You too, Machu. Thank you, Senpai. Alright, we talk again soon. She really cares for you, don't she, my little pupil? Oh my god, Cat, you scared the living crappers out of me. Chun-Li, don't do that. Imagine if I was playing a horror game. I would shit my pants. That would not be good. You know that, right? For a second you can't remember. What your relationship to her is? Let's hope for a second you can't remember. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Alright then, let's go check this place out. And don't worry, I am covered. Dude, the more I'm looking at it, the more I look like a serial killer or something like that. I'm terrible sorry about that. I want to sneeze what I'm trying to do. So this is the palace. Looks like everyone's wearing masks here too, unsurprisingly. What? Why? I literally have a mask on. I'm looking like everyone else of these mofos. So we got a fortress with a masquerade bell in palace, an observatory over there, and a minting facility over there. Okay. Looks like they take a Tower of London from different time periods and stitch them together like, well, not put to a fine point on it, but some sort of patchwork. Man, the patchwork really get to work hard. And when I hear patchwork, I just think on the boss in Wrath of Lich King, patchwork. Patchwork, one of London's most famous World Heritage Sites. It started out as a fortress built by William the Conqueror, where it was called the White Tower and was expanded upon Richard I and Henry III. The White Tower. Is this some sort of Lord of the Rings stuff going on there? Okay. Richard I, Henry III. Who was the second? Did it switch? Did the name Richard slowly switch to Henry at the third attempt? Is it like Richery? And then it went from Richery to Henry. Yeah, that makes sense. I literally obliterate the logic here, man. I'm on my ace game today. It's been around for a long time. At one point, it was used as a jail for royal or noble prisoners. Oh. Except that most people still think of it as a prison to this day, as the infamous Wailing Tower. Oh, is this Meteor's Tower Wailing? Is there where he hide his big treasure troves of gotcha? It makes sense. I can see that meteor. Alright, let's take a closer look and see what we can find. It's starting. Now the rest of the orchestra is accompanying the piano. Oh no, are we supposed to dance? Oh no, I haven't trained my dancing moves correctly. Look, the ball is officially underway. See, that's weird. The piano is obviously the main instrument here, so why is the pianist the only one missing? It's a ghost piano. Are you alright? This music sounds familiar. Am I the only one thinking that? Maybe it's just. Of course, I'm just an ordinary composer. I never wrote any symphonies that left a mark on history. At best, I'm a mediocrity of a man, but no matter. The sole reason I exist in the throne of heroes is because I'm said to have killed Amadeus. Salary! What's wrong? You look pale. Did you just remember something else? Yeah, and Avenger will also play the piano. Antonio Salary, a servant who is inexorably compelled to try and kill a certain someone, huh? That's a sad story, but one that hardly seems unusual among servants. Is the music you heard the servant playing the same that's playing now? Even if it is... Well, I guess that's fair. I doubt you have any professional musical training under your belt. What do I have under my belt? That was a nightmare! Why did I check down there? I haven't checked there in like 30 years. I should have checked that. Angry face. Speaking of the piano, what is the only instrument that just cut out? Ugh, not again. What do you mean? The piano is the best part of the whole ball, but lately whoever plays always stops almost as soon as they start. Everyone here on the edge of their seat waiting to hear it play, but it never does. See, thanks for filling us in. Yeah, creepy old dude. Say I in my weird mask. Looks like we've just found our next case. So we're going to solve it? Is that a joke? You really think I care about solving this case or being nice for that matter? I don't know. No, there's just something artificial about the singularity place. Just like there was with the nursery rhyme case. Like the riddle have been laid here deliberately, as if they were begging us to solve them. You think Elmer Lloyd's killer set this up? I think it might be the way to challenging us. Admittedly, that's just a hunch, but I come to trust my gut in times like this. Whatever's going on, I have a feeling it tells back to why done it. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Moriarty. Why aren't you wearing your mask? Haven't you ever been to a masquerade ball before? What's that? You don't have any mask? You don't even know what kind you like? Dude, I am armed ready. Very well then. You can have these, except this is an act of kindness from a passing old man. Oh, thanks. Ooh. Mine is prettier though, I'm just saying. How do I look, my little pupil? It suits you really well. Flattery will get you nowhere, but nice to hear nonetheless. Alright, get yours on as well. I dare say that suits you wonderful too. Jolly good, jolly good. Thank you, sir. But of course, after all, there is nothing sadder than a gift that doesn't suit its recipient. I didn't get your name. No, it's against party rules to ask others their name, though I do suppose you need some way to tell me apart from the other guests, Very well, then why don't you just call me M? No way, this could be... Yeah, that would be a little... Is something wrong? Is him rather taken aback? No, it's nothing. She's just very impressed by your taste in noms de plum. Keep it together, girl. This only leads... We got so far... Oh shit, I tapped down somewhere. What if this guy has killed my brother? What? Oh my, I do hope the masks aren't too uncomfortable. Not at all, they fit perfectly. Thanks again. By the way, could you tell us a little more about what's going on here? For example, who's playing that delightful piano music earlier? You have a keen ear, my dear, but I'm afraid nobody knows the answer of that. Nobody? How can that be? This particular pianist is quite eccentric. He'll only play at exact agreed upon time, and only if he can remain completely anonymous. And so nobody knows anything about him, apart from the fact that he lives in that tower. The bloody tower? I knew it. Even if it's all the size inside, it's still the same damn bloody tower. That's a real bona fide prison. Great, it's like something out of a fairy tale, and the pianist is the damsel in distress. So there's something strange going on with the imprisoned pianist here. Well, if nothing else, I admit I'm intrigued. Would you like to pay a visit? Oh, sure. Going there would be very much against the rules, of course, but I certainly can't blame you for your curiosity. You're only humans after all, and we are curious creatures by nature. Very well then, why don't you come with me? Fine, lead the way. Should we really, do that? Excellent, then let's get going. Immediately, if not a moment sooner. I have a bad feeling. We're gonna get trapped in here, right? Looks like we get... Oh! It's Livia! Alright. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, Lord. Ah, God. The mask is cramping against my eye. Okay, you know what? Fuck that. I'm sorry. The masquerade is over. It's officially done. I'm now just Lano. No masquerade weird hero. You're saying? Oh yeah, I was also gonna show you guys. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture I took about, because I have a theory because of Sugliang. You know what, the kill screen. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys the image. Ah, there we have it. Oh, my boy, bloody and dead. And that is this letter, M. Our first thought, I would say, is that it's an M, but if we do like this, it's like an J, I. You know? And who is the first one that comes to mind? Is Sima Yi. And considering Sima Yi's and Sugliang's past, it wouldn't be weird that they try to kill. Because the thing is, the M, we assume is an M. You notice that the line... Wait, what the fuck? I'm gonna make so you can see the arrow actually. Capture cursor, there we go. Ah, there we go. And now you see, because the M, you see the line here, very thin. It's obviously like you try to remove the finger from, because, you know, you're gonna make, or even more making sense, it's cursive, you know? It's a cursive, you know, like writing. And that would mean that it could be G, but it could also, another theory, I'm sorry, I'm literally throwing out theories. If you think about what this looks like, it looks like an arrow, you know? It could be an arrow pointing up, and that the letter beside... Oh wait, there. Oh my god, I'm on the wrong screen. Sorry. It's like an arrow pointing up, and that this one could be a 1. You know, like one book maybe. So maybe there's a secret in like in one book above, like this one or this one. That is literally just random, because I think it's kind of natural that our first thought would be M. Because it looks like an M like this, but if you turn it on the... I'm trying to actually look like... Do we get like... When I think about it, it looks like a tower. Maybe it's something related to the tower. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It seems to be the center of things. But yeah, that is a theory I have. A game theory. So I don't, obviously I don't know if it's, this is just literally me throwing out theories. Because after the stream, I was looking more on this image and I was like, man, is this really an M though? You know? Because an M have, I mean, it's obviously, because if it was a simple M, okay, I'm terribly sorry I'm dragging this out, but I really love this mystery stuff going on. If this was an M, it's an obvious clue, because we instantly, most of us would instantly think like Moriarty, and even now, when we are on the masquerade ball and you can call me Mr. M appears, and you're like, really? So I think that is an just a red herring, because if, and to be fair, if this was Moriarty killing Waver, Sugliang, he wouldn't. I'm pretty sure, because if you think about it, you would probably notice this code very, very easily. So, and Waver knows that. Waver is smart and Sugliang is smart. knowing that leaving an obviously code like M it doesn't make sense. It would be too easy for the culprit to see that and be like, huh, okay, yeah, that's obvious, and remove the evidence. But with this kind of code thing going on, and it's not an actual M, but the culprit might think it's an M as well as we did. Yeah, that is my theory. FKO theory. So I don't think it's supposed to be an M. I think it's supposed to be another letter, like, as I said, when we turn this around and it's like a G. C my G, you know? It's just a theory, honestly. I just been thinking a lot on that, so... But yeah, sorry about that. We're gonna jump into the next part. I'm gonna borrow. There they are, my crew! And medieval gods.
The tower alone in itself is quite spacious. And as you can see, the part known as the Blooded Tower is heavily guarded.
I noticed that when we first got here, it feels like the whole place is neatly divided into areas with lack security and areas with tight security.
Truth to be told, I wanted me to meet the pioneers myself, but it's very difficult to do on one's own. But as fortune would have it, the two of you showed up just when I needed assistance. What else could it be but a spider's thread of salvation? What do you say? Will you help me?
Are you sure? Are we sure he's not a bad guy? Nah, it's Moriarty.
Oh no, my motives are quite pure, I assure you. I merely wish to satisfy my curiosity by meeting this mysterious pianist, who, much as I presume you do.
What exactly do you have in mind?
It couldn't be simpler. I'll draw the gods' attention, while you two scurry right up this wall. Sound good?
What will we climb with? Our bare hands?
Come on now, surely you wouldn't ask an old man like me to exert himself to such a degree. As they say, one must always use the right tool for the job.
He called me tool.
Now then, excuse me.
Nah. What was that? Moriarty, are you making sure?
Damn it, those ghosts are back. I say it sounds like you could use a hand. I know this is what we had planned, but I dare say it is an excellent opportunity in its own right. What do you say, Lano?
How do you know my name? I haven't said my name. Huh? Hey.
I was expecting you to wait this up, but if you know how to fight, so much better. Your help will be most invaluable.
Guess I better pitch in too then. I can't have my pupil on the honor of putting herself in danger. Oh shit, even the ghosts have masks. You're wearing masks.
And alone I've always been had its share of ghosts, but I doubt you'll find masked ones in any other borough. At any rate, these are fairly formidable foes. You keep your guard up and try to keep you throwing my back out.
Okay, how did he know my name? Because I did I say my name? I don't think I did, right? So that is sus. But yeah. Even more to think about the culprit. Why done it is oh shit. They're pretty strong. Dude. Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna actually Google why done it, the meaning. Because if I'm understanding it right, why that informal novel is concerned with the motives of the criminal rather than his or her identity, yeah. The criminal's motive of it, and that is what mostly fitting with Sima Yi, because you know, Sima Yi and Su Liang Kong Min doesn't have like the best relationship and all that, you know. And of all other characters so far we've met, I don't see anyone else having the reason to do that, you know. I forgot I actually had a Russian front line here, but... Goodbye, my good son. Bye-bye, Arash. Stella! Arash Airlines. We'll only go once. Kapow, kapow. Wee. I do like the fighting music, man. Yay! They spanked Blackbird enough and didn't steal his MP gang. MP gang? MP gain. Or MPUs. Here we go. My big boy Blackbeard. Queen Anne's revenge. This is too easy. Zelia. Work the scallywag, you backwagger. Queen Franga. Queen Franga. Oh, I got clocks. I guess I will be on time. Hey. Come on, man. Don't keep me hanging, bruh. Bruh. Ooh, we gotta fight unknown. But you know what? I'm gonna go with a caster so I can buff up Blackbeard even further. Ooh, that's a level 100 Da Vinci. A level 100 freaking Shakespeare. Dude. That is neat. You know what? I might as well use a rush there. He's a sacrificial goat. The bull goes over that way.
I think that fighting alongside those soldiers won us their trust. Perfect. Let's sleep inside while no one is looking.
I mean...
This is... Do you feel that?
No.
Doesn't look like anything like the bloody tower I know. But it's that exact same cloud of death lingering over it. Now I see why those ghosts were hanging around here. Well, this is the Tower of London. No doubt there are countless souls who went there to the death cursing it. Sir, I think the ghosts must have gotten to me. Would you mind going on without us? As I heard there that. Will you be alright? I'll be fine. I just need a few minutes. I see very well then. I'll go on ahead. Is he gone? Good. This matter was really getting on my last nerve. Phew, finally a chance to catch our breath while we're at least. Let me ask you something. What do you make of all this?
Very weird. Mean old guy?
I mean both the old guy and the pianist, of course. But not just them, it's us too. Remember when you were talking with Mashu? We might have recovered some of our memories, but we still don't know what we could be missing even now.
True, that's a very brain farting moment.
All these things we've forgotten, it's almost like we're taking a drink from the river Lef.
The river Lef? You mean the river of forgetfulness from the Aeneid? Oh!
One of the rivers of the underworld in Greek myth. Any pupil might should be familiar with the name.
Yeah, is that where you drown them like, now you shall not remember!
Dead souls would drink from it before they could reborn. The water will wash away all the memories of their earthly lives. Much the way I forgot mine while I was going around convinced I was Elmaloy's second, like an idiot. There's also a myth about a river of knowledge called Mnemosine that was like Lef's opposite, where anyone who drank it would gain omniscience.
Oh! So Mnemosine was a real thing, eh?
That was written on the scrap paper we found earlier. The term Mnemosine has referred to goddess of the memory, a river and a spring. At this point I said we could use any of them. By the way, Lady Reines, what do you make of my question?
Huh? Did you third person? What? That wasn't me. That was Sima-Yi, the heroic spirit possessing me. Okay, dude, you can't do that to me. I'm already nervous. He's one of the heroes of China's Free Kingdom period. I guess he also why I was able to turn my head all the way around like that. It looks like I'm aware of him again now that I got some of my memory back. Apparently most pseudo-serum fused together into more of a single entity, but Sima-Yi doesn't like that. Say it's inefficient. It sounds animated. He said that with humanity at stake, he's willing to help as a heroic spirit, but he finds fusing inefficient and also don't want to bother taking over my consciousness. So he says he's going to let me handle things most of the time, seldom fits a Free Kingdom tactician over moving slowly and steadily. That's Sugliang would say. So my brother was possessed by Sugliang in your world, huh? Maybe it's a fate that I end up with a similar position. It's not like Sima-Yi is a strong object to that idea, but I'm just going to ignore him and get back to this original question. Namely, why was he summoned here? Another why done it? So the Great Family will frequently summon rogue servants in the world you visited, huh? True, that could be the case here as well. I do have a strong connection to London, and not as insignificant connection to the Holy Grail too. I say I easily meet the minimum requirement for becoming a pseudo-servant. But what sort of connection could I possibly have to a Chinese heroic spirit in the Free Kingdom period? I mean, the obvious would be because Waver had contact with one, and since you're close related to Waver, you know that. Of course, there's no telling how far the sphere of humanity's influence truly goes, or how any one person might be related to another. Anything is possible. Those whack job at Atlas Institute aside, any major world their circle has come to terms with the fact sooner or later. Who knows, Sima-Yi and I might have something in common neither of us would have ever guessed. Maybe it's even something to do with my brother was murdered. Whoa! I don't know who that was, but it didn't sound like M. Oh, even the robots have masks. Another automaton. And now it's wearing masks too. How nice of it. Oh! I remember you. Ah, this is truly manna from heaven. God has not forsaken me after all.
Oh, you're here. Excellent timing. I'm afraid the old bag is acting up again. As you can see, I'm having more trouble standing than a newborn fawn.
Damn it. Alright, let's get it. Oh no. Shakespeare. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But I'm still wondering about the entire deal with... Oh god, they had a lot of HP, that motherfucker. But yeah, really makes me wonder about the reason behind all this, like, what? And I do like that they actually do this kind of stuff, you know? I really do like the mystery stuff and all that. I'm an old fan of detective books and all that. I actually did read quite a bit Sherlock Holmes books when I was in school. I really enjoyed the Sherlock Holmes books and stuff like that. Though it was such a long time ago, so I don't really remember much of them. But I do like it. I like detective books. Oh god, I got cramp in my hand. Ah god, that hurt. Oh god. Queen Anne's revenge. Too easy. I didn't die. I'm sad. Nice crit. Ooh boy, that crit hurt. Yay! Should I be running with Blackbird in a single target fight? No. Do I do it anyways? Yes. Do I think on what I'm doing? No. I do it anyway. I don't care. Ooh. Ooh. I don't see any pianists around here. More automata must have abducted him.
What a tragedy. The world has suffered a great loss today.
Oh yeah, anyway. Wait, don't tell me the robot was the pianist.
Oh yes, I do beg your pardon. My name is William Shakespeare.
Man, I'm getting lots of flashbacks here, man. It's like an old anime with very many flashbacks episodes.
Now, who's that doth summon me? I, Caster Shakespeare, have traveled on swift wings to this city of fog. At least I would like to say as much, but it seems that I was not summoned to participate in the Holy Grail War this time. Quite vexing indeed. Oh God, where will this wandering soul find the grand story he so dearly seeks? No reply. Silence. God hath forsaken me. Where is the tale to make the blood boil, the flesh dance, the heart shiver, and the very soul shake? Then I can say not by this. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the anus.
I made that up.
Did it just happen again?
Yeah, I think I met him before.
He must have another rogue servant then. Though I guess that's obvious seeing how he's William's bloody Shakespeare. How in the world did you end up in here, William?
I merely saw a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity to behold this mysterious pianist, and thought I would avail myself of it. A passing flight of fanciful curiosity, if you will. Yes, I can certainly understand the feeling, but that doesn't give you the right to trespass.
Actually, who are you really?
I know I was told to wear a mask, but I don't recall anything about keeping my name secret. And seems to get out the back then. You got me. It was all bald-faced lie.
You lied to us? How could you do that, Moriarty?
Please don't be mad. An elderly gentleman like myself needs a few white lies to make it through the day.
Good grief. Do we at least have any leads on our missing pianist? If he was abducted, there must be some sort of clues around.
Oh shit. Oh shit!
What is all this about?
Ah, good day to you, your majesty. My, if it is a queen. How wonderful to see you in such a good health, your majesty.
This is the queen?
Of course, this is the queen of the Tower of London. Even the raven sings her praise.
I thought I told you to stay away from here, M.
True you did, but would you want to keep a poor elderly gentleman from paying his friend a visit? Besides, I was the one who introduced you to the pianist in the first place.
Because you had the look of a villain.
Ah, that's judgmental. Can't argue with that. What?
Well, could you at least try to defend me? Come on now. Don't you believe in the power of friendship or something?
Have you been watching too much anime again?
In the presence of the queen, keep your voice down.
I see the pianist is gone as well. Are you the ones who abducted him?
Of course not. We're only here because we were worried sick about him ourselves. It wounds me to have my caring nature used against me like this.
I mean, to be fair, if we were the ones to abduct him, why on earth would we still be there without the pianist? You know? That doesn't make sense.
How should I address you, Queen, your Majesty? Address me however you like. Are you party to these villain schemes? Although I can hardly blame you for thinking otherwise, which is exactly why I would like to prove our innocence to you.
Oh, you claim innocence?
I do. It sounds as though you are concerned about the pianist's disappearance yourself. Of course, my subjects are enthralled with his playing, and I too have a fondness for beautiful things. Why do you ask? You say you can resolve this matter? I think so, yes. Just say the word, your Majesty, and my pupil and I will employ every trick a pair of mages can have at their disposal.
Dude, just go with it, dude. Don't complain, it doesn't help.
Not a bad proposition. It could have saved me a great deal of trouble in having this scoundrel executed.
Executed as nearly as bad as torture.
Very well, young mage. Solve this mystery and you may have anything you wish. But be forewarned, agree and there is no turning back. Is that clear? Leave it to us, your majesty.
How about that? That probably gonna end bad, I have a feeling. More quartz, yay! Exciting. But I am actually gonna cut for now, and I will be back with more FGO and more of this event next time. So thank you everyone, see you later, and have a continued super great day.